Listen, Stefon Diggs trial is over. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to that. We're gonna
Yeah.
get to that ASAP Rocky and Rihanna thing. There's a couple of people that died on this cruise ship thing. We're gonna get to that.
Oh
We got a
shit.
couple of things that we're gonna get to, man. How y'all doing, man? What's going on?
All right.
Great. Bless.
Was
Yo,
good.
listen. First of all, let me start off by saying this. I got the best cast in the motherfucking business. I'm gonna say that one more time. I got the best cast in the motherfucking business. Listen, man, we got some guests here today, man. We're gonna have one more guest too, man. Hopefully, when he come in, everything is all smooth. But listen, my guest, please introduce yourself. I think everybody know my cast, man. So introduce yourself, and then we're gonna get to this shit, man.
Tariq, been here once or twice, maybe 17 times. But hey, I love coming back. Pause.
FOF, friend of the family. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, my name's Ro, man. First time here. Thank you for having me. You know,
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, and I'm saying before we start this shit off, man, niggas ain't in here on some classic man shit. You know what I mean? Nigga don't even speak like that. Don't thank me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Chill, let him speak how he want to speak.
No. Nigga is not gonna get on here acting like, you know what I'm saying? You mean thank you for being here. None of that shit.
Sometimes you gotta put in your professional work voice. That's what I do.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, good looking. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Good
indeed.
evening.
You know what I mean? Yes, indeed. Listen, man. How y'all doing, man? What's going on, man? We was on Monday. We dropped the joint on Tuesday, man, and today is the day, man. This ain't gonna drop tonight. It ain't gonna drop tomorrow either. It's gonna drop on Friday. But we ready. What's going on? Yo, did y'all do anything for Cinco de Mayo, man? We're gonna start there, man, because we started there last time. We're going. What you do?
I went to this place by my house. It's called Velvet Room. It's real hood, but it was a good time. It's real hood, but good.
Okay.
Why?
Food was really good.
That's where all the good food at.
That's what matters.
Where all hood stuff is.
Top tier. They had the Cinco de Mayo like little specials. They had like $5 shots, like $8 margaritas. It was a good time.
That sounds like a night of. That's like a good night of throwing up too.
Drinking?
Everybody was.
What you drink? Yeah, that's the question. What you drink?
I was drinking.
Okay, you had a couple of things to drink. You know what I mean? Yo, everywhere I went. Look, I see it. Yeah, you drinking now? Okay, you know what I mean? Everywhere I went yesterday, shit was crowded, jam packed. Like everybody was just celebrating Cinco de Mayo. You know what I mean? And look, I wasn't trying to rain on niggas parades yesterday, but let me say this shit. It's a lot of people who was saying they want these people to go back to their country, and there was a lot of people in those restaurants. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people in those restaurants, and niggas was shucking and jiving for them. You heard? Listen, I was in different hoods yesterday. I was in my hood. I was in a hood where it's a lot of white people. It was a lot of restaurants and everything packed. These are the same people that wanted y'all to go back to your country. I just want to put that out there. I ain't trying to rain on nobody's parade, man. I ain't trying to rain on nobody's parade. I ain't have no tacos yesterday, but I did have some hookah yesterday. Yeah, and I have some hookah today.
Shocking.
I know, right?
You know what I mean? You already know. Hookah poppy activated, eh?
Hookah poppy.
About that time.
Yeah.
Yes, yo, listen. Nobody else ain't doing nothing for Cinco de Mayo?
Oh, shit. Like you said, everywhere was like extra crowded everywhere. So I just hit up Whole Foods and grabbed a couple things and just cooked some shit at the crib, man. That was it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Same here. I grabbed the like 2 6-packs, chilled out in the crib.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rick, you?
No, I ain't doing anything. I didn't participate at all. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Like I said, I ain't participate either, but I had some hookah, man. You know what I mean? Yo, listen, man. Listen.
I'm getting ready for Juneteenth. Juneteenth from outside.
Right.
Juneteenth from outside.
Right. I told the joke yesterday. Yesterday, the joke was a lot of people were saying that make sure you drink tequila for Cinco de Mayo and leave the Henny for Juneteenth. You heard? So
right, the Henny, the Douce for
the libations. Yes, sir.
Yeah, listen, man. We don't really do Henny like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't do Henny at all. I don't drink no more. But look, look, crazy shit. Look. The other day I was just telling them one. I ain't telling them the full story, bro. But I was just telling them how we was getting down in them summers, man. With that motherfucking good old that Bel Air,
that Bel Air, man.
1800.
With the 18,
that good
have to
drink.
investigate that.
Yo, man, that summer was crazy.
Listen, man, we had some good times, man. You know what I'm saying? Bottles on top. Anytime we get up, niggas getting 2 bottles of Bel Air, getting that good old 1800, and getting crazy, you heard?
And getting what?
Crazy,
That's a good combo right there too, though.
I know. I gotta try that.
No hangover, nothing like that the next day. She was good.
Tell her, Ro. Look, he's about to say
Yeah, nah, man. That right there, you gonna get hooked. I'm telling you now. That.
You was doing it as a combo, or was it just like
they said it's a combo?
Yeah,
mixing that shit up.
Nah, wildin'. That sound like criminal activity, bro.
Yo,
that's crazy.
With a good juice. Yo, bro.
Drink half that, pour it in there, boom, it's over.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. I'm taking a nap wherever I'm at. Wherever I'm at, concrete, that's gonna be my bed. I'm sleeping. I can't survive.
Niggas was riding around with separate bottles.
Word.
I couldn't do it.
Separate bottles.
One each.
This nigga right here, no look, nigga say, yo, every time I come to get him, nigga like, yo, where we going? Nigga, I don't know where we going, but we going.
Yeah, I gotta bring a jacket, a hat, scarf. I don't know, maybe my boots. I'm like, yo, I don't know where we going, man.
Everywhere, you know how
I don't care what season it is. You gotta be like, yo, I don't know where we going. Just come on. I'm like, nah, hold up. Let me get a jacket or something.
Yeah, when a nigga pull up, man. Yo, listen, man, you know what I mean? Welcome back to the Expensive Everything podcast. I am your host, Expensive with the Z, because the shit ain't free. Boss Money motherfucking Bates. To the right of me, I got the savage of all savages, Miss Savage. Always chocolate, always pretty, always got something to say. All the way at the right, we got the mover all mover. We doing brown today.
Yes.
Alfonso the mover, we in the building, and we got the 2 guests. You heard? Reek and the captain. The captain. You know what I mean?
Oh,
yeah.
Right there too. Listen, let me tell you something. That's my motherfucking brother, you heard? That's my nigga, man. and we gonna get started, man. Where y'all wanna listen, you know what? We're gonna start with this. Listen, Drake is dropping May 15th, I think. He said May 15th, man.
That's like next week.
Y'all listen, man. Y'all ready for this Drake album, man? Are y'all ready for this Drake album, man? Let me know that. I'm
excited for some summer anthems. I know it'll be a few on there.
Pedophilia.
You said pedophilia? That's what you said?
No.
No. I didn't hear it like that until you said that. And I was like, what?
Oh, I feel you. Oh, I said pedophilia.
You know when Drake is playing in the spot, that get the shorties hot. You know what I'm saying? And get them ready. They need some new anthems to twerk to. You know what I mean? So
listen, man.
Bring
like
that Iceman shit.
Time, Drake, listen, man. You could listen to a lot of music, but when Drake drop, man, you don't want to listen to no music. I don't know nobody who got more summer anthems than Drake, man. You know what I mean? More summer anthems. Who you think? Because I know I see you about to say something. Who you think?
No. I'm not gonna challenge that. I'm not gonna challenge that. I'm gonna always assume Jay-Z might beat him in that one. But
when we mention Jay-Z on some real shit, when I mention Jay-Z, myself and I, when I mention Jay, man, I don't even put Jay in the same class as these dudes. You gotta remember, we was in a whole different era when you know what I'm saying, when Jay was out. A lot of these niggas don't even understand Jay. You know what I mean? When I say them summer bangers, and I mention Drake is for me, Drake is the Jay-Z after Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say the same type of music, but I get the same kind of feel when Drake drop out. Plus to top it off, when Drake drop, that's when everything go right with the ladies, man. You got quotables. You know what I'm saying? You got captions. You got all this shit. The same type of shit that these other niggas can't do. I mean,
I hope Drake's approach with this album is to like not even mention the beef. Like that shit is 2 years old. We're not even thinking about that no more.
Yeah,
We're on to the next one. Like we don't need a whole bunch of subliminals. We don't care.
It's gonna be on there though.
Yeah. I know it's gonna be on
there.
But like yo, just sure. like that era's over. Like that was 2 years ago now. Like now it's like not reinvent yourself, but just do what you do and make us forget about that Kendrick shit. We don't care about that.
Yo, you know what? You know what? Niggas is gonna take certain shits as subliminals anyway when it's coming from Drake.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what these niggas is about. Like I said, you know, I'm not no Kendrick nigga. Like I'm not pause. Like I'm not no nigga that's gonna put on Kendrick before I put on anything. I don't even know no women who would do that. You got women who will lie and be like, yo, I fuck with Kendrick. You know you don't. What you listening to?
No, I think I know a lot of women that listen to Kenny. I think it's just a different vibe. I think they just it's definitely a different vibe. But yo, Ronnie, I implore you to just put on a Kendrick Lamar Essentials radio. He got a lot of bops for the ladies too. You know what I'm saying?
Again, I'm gonna say this. We could be in any spot. I never hear nobody be like, yo, put that Kendrick on. Can you put that? Nah,
Kendrick got some joints, bro.
No, but
I like both of them. Go ahead, Miss Al. Go ahead, Miss Al.
Because honestly, when he did the Super Bowl, I didn't even know I knew that many of his songs.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, oh,
Kendrick got some shit, bro.
I'm not. Look, you heard what Savage just said. She just said, I didn't know I knew that many of his songs, which means she wouldn't request that nigga to be on. Like, yo, can you please throw that Kendrick on?
I'm not gonna argue that Drake like doesn't control that side of hip hop where it's like
he does.
Like, yo, when I'm on a yacht, I want to listen to some Drake music. Drake make dope music. And that's not, I don't think anyone is challenging Drake making dope music. We just hope that with Iceman, like he leaves like the beef is 2 years old now. I think with this approach, yo, just get rap. I want to hear him rap, to be honest with you.
That's a fact. I don't want to hear no beef shit. I don't want to hear no beef shit. Pause. Like I don't want to hear it.
But
I don't care about it.
Good music.
Yeah, that's when he good music. Some melodic shit. Some songs, some singy songs, some dope rap. Cause Drake can rap. Drake can rap his ass off.
There's gonna be all that on there.
But
you think he's not gonna say some shit? He definitely. I mean, most of his shit, he got subliminals on there. So
I know.
After taking that little break right there, he most definitely gonna have some shit for not just Kendrick though. I think it's gonna be for other niggas too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for everybody that fronted on him. Everybody that fronted on him.
What I'm saying?
He's definitely gonna have bars for everybody that fronted on him. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'll tell you this much. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you this much. We're gonna have some quotables. You know what I'm saying? The lady, listen, the lady's gonna be dancing. The lady's gonna have some things to send you back in them DMs. I'm not me. I'm just saying, not me. You know what I mean? Not me. They gonna have some things to send back and forth in the DMs. He gonna give you some shit this summer, man. And mind you, when is the last time, right? When is the last time Drake dropped some shit for the summertime? You already know Drake usually come in fourth quarter. Pause. Like he dropped fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying?
Drake been dropping. I think there's like a misconception that he hasn't been dropping music. There's somebody, I think he was talking about it. I was listening to something, but Drake dropped like over 50 songs since that whole beef started. Like Drake been dropping music. Some of them, they just haven't been as loud as like the Iceman rollout.
We talking about the album though. When was the last time Drake dropped the album for the summer?
I don't know if it's for the summer, but the album that he did with 21 Savage was dope. Yeah. I said the album. I don't know when he dropped the album with 21 Savage, but that was a dope album.
That was a dope album.
Sexy Songs for You. So Drake been outside. Like we can't act like Drake been hiding. Drake been putting music out.
Right.
He been outside. Hopefully, I don't think all his songs been connecting, but hopefully this Iceman. I'm looking forward to it. I'm not gonna act. I like Kendrick too, but I definitely want to listen to Drake. When I go to the gym, when I'm riding around in my car, especially the summertime, I want to listen to some Drake. I ain't gonna lie. I have no problem listening to Drake.
Most definitely gonna find some shit you gonna fuck with on there.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you fucking with Drake? You fucking with Drake?
Hell no.
Bro. I'm not even stereotyping you, but I knew you didn't fuck with Drake.
I fuck with Drake. No, I'm saying I listen to Drake. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not like. I'm not like, you know, like a super fan and all that. You know what I mean? I'm not even like a super fan of Kendrick. I just like, you know, I'm a fan of music, but you know what I'm saying? I mess with Kendrick too. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't.
Let me ask you a question, Robo. Let me ask you a question. What you got in your Serato right now? What you fucking with right now?
You ain't got Yeezy in your Serato?
You ain't got Yeezy. What you fucking with right now?
Nothing really.
This nigga.
Oh, we gotta get my side.
So when you go to your playlist, what you playing?
Oh, what I'm playing? I'm messing right now. Max B and French.
Yes, indeed. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes,
that's borderline. That's borderline Drake right there. Though. I just want you to know that. That's on the Drake. That's on the Drake side of the spectrum. I just want you to know that.
That's him warming up. That's him warming up. He's warming up.
That's 100% on the Drake side of the spectrum.
That's what I'm messing with right now. You know what I'm saying? I like that. You know, even the whole story behind it. You know what I mean? Like all he went through, and you know, and then to come out and still be hot, and you know what I mean. French did his thing. Sure. I just like that whole vibe. You know what I mean? They gotta when they together, it's like Batman and Robin. It's like they ain't miss a beat or nothing, and it sounds more polished. So I could see like growth in it. So I'm messing with them.
You know the crazy shit, and we was just talking about that. You know they're about to do a versus. Rick Ross and French Montana about to do a versus on the 9th.
Yeah,
they about to do a versus on the 9th, man, and I was just saying, yo, that's a good look for French, man. That's a good look for Max B. Listen, I want him to win, man. You know what I mean? I want him to win. I remember when we was in Bear Hill, we was in the front. You remember we was in the front? Max B, he was in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So actually, he went to the back after he battled Reg. Remember he battled Reg? And then he went to the back and all that. So yeah, man, I'm definitely rooting for Max, man. I'm definitely rooting for Max, man. And I be listening to old Biggerville. I be listening to new Biggerville, man. So yeah.
And then even him with Ross, that joint they got with the Minx in Miami.
Yeah, Minx in Miami.
That gives me that feel of that mac and cheese time and all of that. It gives me that vibe when they was running back then with the Wale, everybody, when they was just running, like, you know, it gives me that same vibe, like if it never ended. The sound is like, oh, you know what I mean? It's like, oh man, this is dumb. They about to take over the summer, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's a good.
It's gonna be a lot of good music.
I ain't gonna lie, and that's for the street niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's for the street niggas.
Yeah,
they make music for street niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they trying to dumb it down. They don't sound like none of these new niggas. Nah. The case may be. Nah. They making music for us. You know what I mean? They definitely making music for us. Yeah, and the ladies love it too. China, you love it?
Yeah. I listen to it.
Hey, yo. Look, you know, I listen to it. I'm always putting China on blast.
It's like you get used to hearing it. So
China be listening to man R&B. You know what I mean?
I do.
Look. You can see, you can tell.
I'm not really that much into rap, but I'll listen to it. If it's good, it's good. That's it.
That's a fact.
What radio station you putting on, China? I would love to hear it. 98.7 Kiss FM. Like what you doing?
That
107.5.
But I'm going back and forth. No, I'm not. I'm listening to I-97 or 105. I go back and forth.
I got you. All right, good to know.
Hit, but
got you.
But my playlist, R&B, Summer Walker.
All right,
okay. All right. Well,
Summer Walker. Okay.
Well, now we know. Now we know. Look.
Pandora, Summer Walker Radio.
See? Okay. See, toxic music. Music.
Right. Toxicity to the max.
Can I ask you a question real quick? And I want to talk about this all the time.
Shoot.
Real question, because I was doing this the other day. Please don't judge me. No one that listens to this, don't judge me. Right? I've been knocking R. Kelly playlist. Right? Have y'all been? Do y'all still listen to R. Kelly?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Keep it a buck. All right, cool. Yeah. All right. Because I rolled the window down. It was one of them nice days. I rolled the window down. I said, "Damn, I want to turn this shit up louder," but you know what I'm saying. I don't know how R. Kelly's perceived these days, right? But his music is so dope. It's kind of hard not to listen to it. It's really hard.
Wait,
not to listen to it.
It's a song trending right now of R. Kelly's, right? I've been seeing people.
Yeah. The dance.
So I'm like, is he back out? Because I'm not seeing everybody's doing that. Like,
yeah.
It's a song
exactly.
right now.
That's crazy because Teddy Riley was just getting interviewed. I think it was yesterday or something by DJ Cannon or some shit. He was asking him like, "Yo, who's the MJ of R&B?" He was like, "Yo, I have to say Kels, man." You know what I'm saying?
Kel's got too many.
Hell yeah.
That's Teddy Riley. You know what I'm saying? He gave it to
hell yeah.
You know, for sure.
I said this before, and I will say this again. If we talking about verses, there is nobody on the planet Earth.
No.
On the planet Earth who could go song for song with R. Kelly, man.
Chris Brown.
You gotta team up. You gotta team up. You can't do it alone. Pause. You gotta jump him.
Probably know every song word for word, like all his songs. Like I love R. Kelly.
The shit you done forgot about 94, 95 to come on, bro. That's 30
he has
fucking slappers.
Listen, man. People that made some kids on R. Kelly. You know what I mean?
That's what I was gonna say. Word.
Kelly guy.
Niggas that made some cheering on R. Kelly, man.
For real.
I was singing his stuff. I didn't even know what it was about. I'm singing it.
You knew what it was about. You knew what it was.
I was a little girl. I didn't even know what I was singing.
AJ, nothing but a no.
Exactly. Don't you say no tonight? What am I not saying no to?
Nigga, all but man, don't you say no to that. Now after all this shit happened with R. Kelly, right? You don't listen to his music different though?
I definitely do. Some songs I skip. I'm like,
nah. Should be a little cringe a little bit.
Some songs be like, nah, I gotta skip that. That wasn't for me.
The original joints, like the first joints.
Yeah.
Word. Like some of the songs on 12 plays a little sketchy. Some of them
exactly. Yeah.
Roll around on the front.
When you started the album,
do you have your passports? Do you have your shots? And he telling them, come back to me to America.
Yo, Wallace.
Anything. He will sing anything.
Yeah, wow.
That nigga was trying to take joints on. Yo, all been trying to line shit from the beginning.
From the beginning.
Line shit from the beginning, yeah. From the beginning.
Trapped in the closet, everything. I was singing the whole Trapped in the Closet.
That
was forever. That was crazy.
That series was ridiculous. That was a ridiculous series. They had like 100 parts or some shit like that.
Nigga Trapped in the Closet. Yo, look, that's how you know the nigga was going.
You had the whole block in there.
You think about it. Like, dude, what the fuck? What the fuck was Trapped in the Closet, nigga? What was you doing in that closet, nigga?
Yo, he was trying to give us hints.
He tried.
That was crazy.
It went over everybody's head now. You know what I mean?
But we loved him so much, and he's so talented.
Crazy shit. And I mentioned this shit too. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned this shit too. You know what I mean? You got to set aside niggas' personal shit. You know what I mean? The music is the music, and you gonna have a lot of people be like, "Oh yeah, I don't listen to him because of what he did." A lot of niggas did shit. You still got you still got white people. You got white people that love Elvis Presley.
Yeah,
for sure.
Elvis was cracking 14-year-old.
They put a whole movie out for him too. So you know what?
Know what I'm saying? So
you gotta let us live.
My thing is this, man. Nobody ain't gonna tell me how to deal with us. You know what I mean? So let us deal with us. You know what I'm saying? You don't worry about what we do with him. We'll take care of him when we were. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. You know what I mean? Mind your business. We'll handle that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, listen.
Bump that.
Put on Fiesta, R. Kelly Radio. It has wild joints. Fiesta, R. Kelly Radio, OD. That's what I'm gonna leave it at there. Speaking about sexual deviance, What's that? What's going on, Stefon Diggs?
You know what, man? And
speaking about sexual deviance.
Sexual demons.
That's exactly where I was going. I was going next. Yo, listen, man. First of all, let me start off with saying this, man. You know, it seemed like I told you so moment for Cardi, but we're gonna get into that. Look, China, allegedly. All right, that's our favorite shit. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? It seems like I told you so moment for Cardi, but we'll mention that later. So everybody know that Stefon Diggs went to trial because the BBL chef said that he smacked her and choked her up.
BBL chef.
That's what they was calling her. They calling her BBL chef.
That's crazy.
Yo, listen, I'm because we're gonna go around the room, but I'm gonna start with this right here, right? Look, what R. Kelly said about a woman scorn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When a woman fed, yo, listen.
When a woman fed up, oh my God.
No matter how you
it ain't nothing you can do about it.
Man. Real shit is, you know, all of those allegations against this man is false.
Stefon,
you know
right?
Saying? She said this man did some shit to her, all because he ain't take her and Cardi B to what was that?
Miami, right?
Yeah, they were supposed to go to a concert. Her and Cardi B was supposed to be wearing the same matching outfits and shit, and he dubbed on it. Also, you know what I'm saying? She found out he was having sex with more of his workers. Like, yo, you know this man.
Yeah,
this man hired you because he was messing with you. You know what I'm saying? He hired you because he was messing with you. And then this woman lied. We're gonna go around the room. China, what you think, baby?
No, that's, you know what? These women. And this is the reason why, you know, I feel bad for some men sometimes. Because, first of all, for her to be smiling in Cardi B's face and then screwing her man behind her back is just like,
women do it all the time, China. Go ahead.
No, I know. But like, I'd rather you not even like, don't say nothing. Don't, you trying to wear a matching outfit with me, go to parties with me, knowing that you're screwing my man when he goes back home. So like, I'd rather you just like, that's trifling to the next level.
That's next level dirty. That's dirty.
You understand what I'm saying? It's one thing if you're screwing him and you just keeping your distance because you know what it is when he come back. But the fact that you're trying to smile in my face, wear matching outfits with me,
knowing you sleep with my boyfriend, knowing you sleep with my husband is crazy. That is wild.
Like, that's disgusting. Like, are you trying to be me? Like, I just like, that's a type of person that you do not want to be close to. You don't want to be near. You got to watch out for those type of people. I don't know, but you know, and I'm glad that the truth came out because you know,
you know what's even crazier, right? What's even crazier is the fact that they ain't lock her ass up. You know what I'm saying? Because like, yo, how many times, right? How many times can somebody blame somebody for some shit? Look, she done called the police. She done falsified evidence. She tried to put this man in jail. Y'all don't think that she should go to jail?
Right.
Like on some real shit, because this is some serious shit. One, this man could have been in jail and fucked up his whole career. You know what I mean? Mind you, let's take a step back. Mind you, he was on the New England Patriots. They didn't re-sign him because of all this shit that was going on.
Yeah.
He didn't get re-signed because of all of this shit that's going on right now. Because of her. And I look in comments. And I see women agreeing with this shit. Like, oh well, he deserved it because he was doing X, Y, and Z. Listen, reality to the fact is, right? Everybody that this man was messing with know how he get down.
Right.
This is not
he's
known for that. He's
a slinger. And this is why, and now we go to Cardi B. This is why I'm like, yo, listen, to each his own. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do. You could do whatever you want to do. But baby, you leave your husband, cool. That nigga was doing whatever he was doing, but now you go to your husband 2.0. This nigga is slinging cocky. and he's slinging cocky to everybody around you.
He might be worse. He might be worse.
He is.
Yeah, he is worse.
He's slanging.
She went from worse to worse. That's not a word.
Understand and said that he was messing with Cardi B stylist as well.
Yo, that's why I call him a sexual deviant. Like, dude, he can't. I saw somebody say, yo, he need to keep it in his pants. Like, dude can't get enough. He's a straight up certified horn dog.
Right.
Yo,
horn dog.
Let me tell you something, man. I'm not even going to judge this man. Listen, I ain't going to judge this man because, listen, reality is, you know who you dealing with, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah, for sure.
You got some people that love that wet, and you got some people that like that wet, and you got some people that love that wet.
Listen, but I'm gonna judge him because this is what happens. This is the results when you just be screwing in everybody.
No, you right.
What happens?
You
like
right,
you're screwing this person, and then you're screwing other people around that person. When that person is in your home, they see everything. So now you know they getting that tension is building up, and they're like,
yeah. But do you make up a story and try and get the man locked up?
So
women do it all the time. She's pissed.
That's what I'm saying. It's not right.
But guess what? If it wasn't in his home, she couldn't see everything else that he was doing. He should have been. Why would you screw somebody that stays? She was a live-in chef. Yo, she was a living chef.
Okay, and look, I understand what you're saying, but why wouldn't you? It's your home.
Why not? Well, why not?
Yeah, but
everybody knows what's up.
I would never. That's like mixing business. How you say with pleasure? Like it's not gonna work out. It's never gonna work out when you mix business with pleasure. It's always gonna be a problem. That's just what it is.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy that Cardi let that happen. Like the girl looks semi-attractive, right? Like I'm not saying Cardi should be insecure by anything, but I just feel like most women wouldn't want like a girl that's kind of their age with a BBL living in the house with their man cooking them food.
Yo, you know
what I'm
what?
saying? I just think that's like recipes for exactly. I don't cook, I don't clean, but I'm gonna tell you, I got this ring. Don't ask me how I know the lyrics to that.
But what I'm saying, you know what, Reed? Now he got the boss. Yo, you know what, Reed?
Chill, God.
And he said,
you know what, Reed? Nigga got the balls. Hey, yo, listen, man. That you know what that is, Reed? Different levels of money allow you to do different things.
That's a fact.
For sure.
That's a fact.
1,000%.
Yeah, but check this out. But check this out on another note, but the same thing, right? He's moving around like either one, he ain't never been getting no draws, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? Or he never had no money and he's still moving like a broke dude that was just screwing everything and doing his thing. So on the flip side, he gotta have somebody around him like, yo, son, you on another level. You a different dude. You know what I'm saying? If he was slinging like that before and just doing him and just getting down like that, there comes a time where you gotta ease that up because now you about bread, you about something. So if you just gonna be moving like that, you gonna get caught up. And then and then for chicks that's out there scheming for that and looking for a come up, he's a lick. He's an easy Vic. He's a lick. You know what I'm saying? So I don't wish that on nobody. But yo, bro, you got to chill. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you
gotta move like Stefon Diggs.
Yeah, you're doing too much. I mean, I'm not saying it can't be done because it's being done. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you gotta have some finesse with it. And it's obvious you ain't got no finesse. You know what I'm saying? And you got bread. And it's like you want to get that shit away. You know what I'm saying? Not saying just from having kids, but just on the strength of moving reckless and people going to see you as a cash, you know, as like, oh, this dude a Vic. I'm just going to go get him even if I get pregnant here, Vic. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? If he hit me or whatever, you know, whatever I could get out of this. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like anything bat they eyes at him, he gonna plug it. You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Not having all that money and all these opportunities that he got. You know what I'm saying? He moving like like a dude in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like he just shaking out. Yeah, like he ain't got no bread. Like if he just, scamming or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
yeah, like that's why he got all them kids. He got mad kids.
Yeah, and then if I was his family, I'd be like, yo, son, you need an intervention or something, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just yes you to death. You know what I'm saying? Because
you know what's the crazy thing about that too? But again, we go back to the money. Nigga, like, yo, I'm above all that, nigga. Don't talk to me with that shit, nigga. I'm the one making the money. Mm-hmm. So you probably ain't even got niggas who able to speak to him like that no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He not taking advice from niggas no more because it's like, yo, nigga, you broke, I got money. So what?
Yeah, so he got, I mean, unfortunately, that's true. And unfortunately, he's gonna learn the hard way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
He learning. He learning right now.
Because right now he done got away, and that was cool. You know what I mean? But we done seen, females set up. Look, Kobe,
Mike Tyson.
You know, we could go down the line. You know what I'm saying? Tupac. So he lucky. He got a little, spank on the wrist type. You know what I mean? So he should just be like, hold up. Being that he ain't even do it either. But still, look how close that, none of these people did it either. They did time. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, hopefully he got some people
all these dudes. It's like, yo, you end up doing time.
What you gonna say?
I'm saying hopefully he got some. No, I'm saying hopefully he got some people around us like actually like, yo, bro, you see how you almost caught that bullet right there? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you gotta ease up a little bit. But like Bates was saying though, niggas might be like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm
gonna tell you what happened right after that, right? You, first of all, number one, I don't know if y'all seen like some of the clips that's going around. So when Shorty walked out, immediately when she was walking out, he was looking at that ass. And that ass is big too. I ain't gonna hold you. That ass is big. That ass is big.
And she was living in the house. She was living in the house.
Yeah, she was in the house with her. But when she was walking out the courtroom, that nigga was looking at that. I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened after that court. After court, when he got back to where he was at, niggas wasn't telling him nothing. Somebody was topping him, telling him, "Yo, you beat that, baby. You beat that. You back, baby." I'm telling you, man.
And you know what? He probably tried to holler at her.
Mm-hmm. Yo,
he probably tried to holler at her.
You see, I tried to give you that 100,000.
Shot her a text or something like that.
He tried to give her 100,000. She should have just took that and went about her business.
That. Go ahead, China.
That's what happens. You're in your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know what people be telling people behind closed doors. So
did he miss a payment or some shit like that? I thought he missed a payment of some sort like that. Like
no. She lied and said he missed the payment. He was paying her $2,000 a week. Right. You know what I'm saying? She lied and said he missed the payment.
She was making $8,000 a month, and then she went ahead and blew it for this. What an idiot!
For this.
Yeah. Clean money, you get to travel, you're around Cardi.
Her feelings. She's in that's what happens. Remember when y'all said when a woman's fed up, she got fed up. She's pissed. She's tired of seeing
you know what, like I said, you know what went wrong? What went wrong was when he start fucking the new help. Once he start hitting the new help, she like, oh, he hitting this. Oh, nah. He hitting everybody else, but you gonna start hitting her?
Yo, what did 50 Cent son say? Oh, you thought you were special. You thought you were special.
Yo, same thing with Puff. And Puff was giving out, but Puff got a chick on trial going against him, and he's still paying her her condo and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like
China, you're the sole lady here, right? Can I ask you a question? How would you feel knowing who the woman is that's on trial, right? Would you allow a woman like that into your house to live with you and your husband, to be cooking food for your husband and all that stuff? And this is not to challenge how secure or insecure you are, but do you just think that's a good decision as a lady?
Your Chinese husband.
A lot of times that happens as well when you like having live-in sitters and stuff like that. I don't think any woman I would want to live in my home that's like a young, attractive woman, because not for nothing, it's a temptation. Like she just might keep coming at him, and he might just get tempted and just decide to do something. It might not even be in his mind, but damn, she keep coming at me, so I just might. But I would say this: it feels like she was already there before Cardi. So Seems like she was already there, so he probably was already doing whatever with her, and then he got with Cardi, and now it's kind of like for Cardi to come in and be like, "Oh no, you got to get rid of that chef." It's kind of like, you know what I mean? So it gives that. So if she was there before,
basically, he was doing too much. He was doing too much.
Yeah,
basically.
he was doing too much.
He was doing too much.
You know?
That's what it comes down to. He was doing too much.
And he probably already had a girlfriend before, but now, you know, because it's Cardi B is huge and it's in the public, you know, the public eye. So now it's kind of like, now it's a thing. Because I'm sure he probably had girlfriends before, probably come in and out the house, and she probably didn't care. But now it's kind of like, oh, you didn't take me here. You're supposed to take me with Cardi, and like.
Well, she's doing way too much.
He was doing too much, and now we're here.
Now
but no,
here,
I wouldn't. So yeah, I wouldn't want that. No.
I listen. I don't blame you. I thought that was odd.
Now, if they both having fun with her, then hey,
that's their lifestyle. Yeah,
that's their life that they living. But you know, it seems like it was different. Like he was just messing with her on the side, and
the way Shorty got on the stand and made it seem like he was he cracking almost everything in the crib.
No, son. He's ridiculous. Yo, you gotta think about it. Think about it. That kind of ridiculous, though. Like, yo, bro, you can't hit everything in your crib at home. You're supposed to, dog. Yo, son, I ain't gonna lie. Stefon Diggs is crazy, dog. He's nuts. And I don't want to judge him, but everything in your crib, dog. You gotta have some type of like.
Now they need to chain him to the steam like the old dope things back in the day, and just leave him in the basement for a while.
Word, son.
He need to relax. He need the detox or something. He possessed, bro.
What's funny is that niggas is young, niggas is athletes.
What you were saying, Alfred?
No, I'm saying niggas is young, niggas is athletes, niggas testosterone is on fucking 1,000.
Yeah.
Doing all kind of extra shit in the gym and all that, the new age workout shit and all that. And you got the money too, and it's just a crazy combination.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I think he was like that before he even got to the NFL. I think he was just like that from a shorty.
Right.
The way he moving.
You know what? He just got better chicks, so it's kind of like now he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna get that one. I'm gonna get that one.
Yeah, he just going crazy.
Yo. And what I want to say is, certain people can't help certain things, man. Sir, you know what I'm saying? Certain people was born slingers, man. You know what I'm saying?
MOP. Don't be surprised. You got 10 baby mamas.
You know your peoples. You know your peoples, and niggas know they niggas. You know who the slinger is. You know who. It just be like that sometimes, man. It be like that sometimes. And with that being said, we on the ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. Listen, man, niggas be acting like these celebrities ain't human, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? They be acting like celebrities ain't human. They was at what was that? The Met Gala.
The Met Gala.
Gala, and it looked like Rihanna had an attitude. And the internet just went wild. Mind you, some pictures came out.
I missed this
came
one.
out today, and it looks like her and ASAP Rocky was having a regular conversation after the Met Gala. Yeah, why is people acting like that? These celebrities don't argue with each other.
I don't know.
Everybody in relationships argue.
Yep.
About dumb shit.
1,000 words.
Yeah, it could have been anything. It could have been
anything.
Like, yo, I'm hungry. I'm this and that. My
you didn't bring
I told you to bring the baby milk.
Damn, exactly. Damn. You didn't call him? Oh my God! You know how she.
You ain't bring the weed?
Exactly. Anything.
Nah.
You know they don't serve food here. You know they don't serve food. You didn't bring the crackers. That's all I asked you to do. Is bring the crackers. That's it.
That's it.
And they did that off of her facial expression, and then they seen them having a conversation. So her facial expression, she could be thinking about something. It don't have to be what you seeing him talking to somebody behind her. What if she was talking to somebody and ASAP was there and his face? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah. Well, I think what they said. She said she was just tired, and she probably was. That probably was a long day. Makeup, hair, that dress, getting in that dress. Like, that's a lot.
And then guess what? For her to be having kids like that back to back and all that, she ain't with all that no more. Right. All that Hollywood, all that, she ain't really with that no more. Because I could tell she's like into family stuff. You know what I mean? Because she took her time to do all of that. You know what I mean? She could have been, did something, had kids, you know what I mean? She took her time, you know what I'm saying? So you can see what her thought pattern is. I don't even think she even want to go to these type of things. It's just like, yo, we got to pull up to, save face or, show face, this, that type of thing. I don't think she even want to do that no more, nothing like that. She got bread. She ain't really got to be forced to.
She don't got to do that. Right?
When you're in your 30s and your 40s, bottom line is you be tired.
Yeah, you be tired, man.
Do I really have to go to this shit?
Oh, you be tired.
Wow,
we want naps. Like, we want to take a nap. Everything is about a nap. Yo, I got to squeeze a nap in. She's probably tired. She got a bunch of. She's pregnant right now too, right?
Yeah, right.
They said she didn't confirm whether or not she's pregnant or not.
AKA she's pregnant.
Yeah, because I'm like, she just like, yo, that's it. Let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
that's how you look. That's how you know the relationship good. Because nigga keep a baby in that.
Thank you.
That's a whole fact. Together.
Shout out ASAP.
They show up separately. That's when y'all start talking. They showed up together. They was together. They
left together. It wasn't nonsense. Yo,
Rocky, hold that down, Rocky. I'm gonna pull you by your ear if you don't hold that down. I'm gonna pull just like this, Rocky. Like, come over, let me talk to your dumb ass. Hold that down, Rocky.
That's the best move he had to make in his life.
Yeah, man, listen, man. And again, these motherfuckers be thinking that that celebrities ain't human. They human, man.
Yeah.
They human. And just like I said, she could have been tired. It could have been anything. Mind you, listen, they got them kids. It's their first time. It's probably their first time out the house in a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, and then let's go back to this. Let's go back to this. They just had a situation where somebody was trying to shoot in their crib. Like they
oh, whoa, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Stressful situation.
That's right. That's right.
Niggas don't know how to act when they get out right now. Niggas, anything. Oh my God, my hair doesn't look right. Look, it's your man fault. You know what I mean? It's your man fault.
Yeah, for all we know, Rihanna could be strapped. And she looking around like, yo, she could have a joint on her like, yo.
Right.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Wrong move.
You are.
Right.
Yeah. Yo, listen, man. Listen, we offer Rihanna, we offer ASAP, man. You know what I mean? We about to get into because we got a lot of questions, man. We're gonna run through these questions, man. We are now in the segment called Culture Court. You know what I mean? Culture Court is where we ask questions and the panel responds, man. So y'all already know. I usually run Culture Court and I usually do this, but I love the way Miss Savage do her thing, man. So Miss Savage is going, she going to take Culture Court for tonight, man. I don't know. It might not be a forever thing. It might just be a tonight thing, man. But it's on you, Savage, man.
Do your thing, baby. Okay. So, do you guys think that woman has lost the art of making a man feel special?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Also, I don't think so. I think when a woman loves her guy, whoever she's dealing with, whether you're married or you're in a relationship, and she loves that person, she's gonna make him feel special. But I don't think it's just. I think I can't speak for women, obviously, but based on what I see, just using my common sense, I feel like women are protecting their peace and they're giving that type of attention to the people that they are very, very, very careful about, and the people that they want to give it to. Everybody can't get that type of, and everybody don't deserve it. So I think they're just taking they're taking their time and doing it with the person that makes the most sense. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think it's innate for some of them. Like, it's either you have it or you don't, or sometimes it'll take a certain type of man to bring that shit out of them. You know what I mean? Like, they may not have been the dress up type, or the balloon, or cook for you. You come home, she in some nasty shit, whatever it is. Maybe she wasn't really doing that before until you came along. You feel what I'm saying? So it's either it's in her to want to do it, or you bring it out of her. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's definitely out there. You know what I mean? It's definitely out there.
I kind of think it's always there. Like, I'm not gonna say always, but I'm gonna say like a big part of the time, like 95% of the time. And the reason why I say that, it depends on what you're into. Whatever you're into, and the female is with you, and she's like, she's into you and she cares about you and she wants to, see you happy or whatever, she's gonna do whatever that is. So if you I like these sneakers, she's gonna try to get these sneakers. If you involved in singing or something, she's gonna try to help you out with that. And whatever it is, she's gonna try to help you out with it in a certain type of way. If she even cares for you, or even thinks, something about you, or y'all, can grow together, or she see a future with you. You know what I mean? So it could be anything. It ain't just, cooking and sex and this. It could be anything, you know what I mean? But when a woman's like down with you, she's like down with you, like, to the end.
Invested.
Yeah,
for sure.
What you feel, Bates?
Yo, listen, man. Let me tell you, first and foremost, man. Let me say this. I love my women's. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? The reality is it may not seem like it, but your woman is always gonna follow your lead. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna follow your lead. If you lead it properly. I don't think that women lost the art of making a man feel special, because I feel special every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Every single day. You know what I mean? My woman's make sure that I'm good. You know what I mean? And it's just like I said, it could just be the smallest shit. You know what I mean? It could just be reassurance.
Right.
You understand? Yes. I'm on my mission. They know what part of the mission this shit is, and it could just be the smallest shit, like give a nigga a little bit of confidence, like, oh, you could do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could do that.
For sure.
People be, what it is, people overcomplicate certain shit. You know what I mean? They overcomplicate certain shit, and actually a lot of people be expecting things that's not even fucking, you shouldn't even be expecting in a relationship. Like, just surface level shit. The surface level shit is the best shit, man. You understand? The small shit, when you find out somebody is really thinking about you, just like Ro said, if they know what you into, they usually backing you. And my lady's back. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. What about you, Reek?
No, I agree. And I feel I was gonna say that I feel like I'm not saying, we can't say that, right? But I feel like most women yearn to do that type of stuff. They yearn to to be their backbone, to be like the support system for a guy that they really love, to rub their feet, to like do the things that make them feel feminine. You know what I'm saying? And I think most women want to do that, but like Al said, it takes in some cases, or most cases, it takes the guy to bring that out of them. Because especially in an era like this, a social media era, the era of Tinder, the era of dating apps, there's just so many distractions that I feel like women might get a little bit nervous to really fully commit to somebody, because their first question they ask is, what they say, how many girls you got? Who you messing with? Because there's just so many distractions out there, so they may be a little bit apprehensive about fully involving themselves in anybody. So, but once they like know that they down with that guy, they're gonna go all out.
Yo, Ro, you know what they say?
What
they say? Did you meet somebody?
They say,
you don't let that go over your head. They say, did you meet somebody?
Yeah.
Roll like what the fuck are you talking about? Roll gonna shoot you a text. Yes,
I
you
would
should
say
text
I agree with you all, but it also depends on the person. Everybody doesn't get the same treatment. You can even be in a relationship with one person and then you get in another relationship with someone else and you may treat them completely different. It's a reflection of you. Depending on how you're being treated, you're gonna, you know what I'm saying? Depending on how somebody makes you feel, it tells you how you're gonna make them feel. So
yeah, for sure.
I feel like, you know, it's just
it's
like
case by case.
Exactly. So, you know, somebody make you feel special, you may want to make them feel extra special. So I don't think that we lost that. It just depends on
who
everybody can't get it. Everybody can't get it.
Everybody can't get it.
Everybody can't get it.
They say, you
Everybody
know,
can't go.
Everybody can't go. AK, shout to Nips.
Everybody can't go.
Everybody can't go.
You know, y'all are born multipliers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are born multipliers. So whatever we give y'all is like y'all kind of give us back even more. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, you can make her feel a certain way. She gonna make you feel extra like, yo. But yeah, that's what it is.
We're natural lovers, and we just, you know, we want to cater to you, but not piss me off. No.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
Now you got these glizzies tonight. Anyway, on to the next one. Our
glizzy.
of all
hey, yo, what the fuck?
Are struggles now different from the struggles when we were growing up?
I think I don't know how to answer that question. I think
what struggles?
Like what type of struggles are we talking about?
All the struggles of life, you know what I'm saying, different than when we was growing up in the 80s and 90s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
for adults or kids?
For both adults and kids, man. Like let me start by saying this. I'm gonna start.
It's different for both. Yeah.
I think I'm not gonna lie, man. I ain't never struggled as far as what, you know, when I was a kid, I had everything. I was growing up. You will have some people, you know, and this ain't a shot. It's just when I was young, I ain't never have to say, yo, I ain't had nights when I ain't never eat. Like you got some people who will be like, yo, I had nights I ain't never eat. I ain't have those nights, man. Like I had regular nights. I lived like a kid. I had everything that I needed when I was young. My mom provided everything that I needed. My dad died in 1985. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, from 1980, I ain't hear you. What you gonna say?
I had a quick story, and Ron, you don't remember this.
Go ahead.
It's a real quick story.
I probably remember.
I want to attest to what Ronnie's saying because Ronnie he definitely had everything as a kid. My parents were Bobby Jordans. Ronnie had a pair of Jordan 4s, cement 4s that I needed. He didn't fit him no more. His mom told my dad, like, "Yo, they don't fit him no more."
Come get them.
I begged my dad, please, let's go get those. I need those. My dad wasn't buying them for me. My dad was cheap. He's from Georgia. He's like, yo, I'll make you some Clyde Frazier's and some sandals. I'm like, Daddy, I can't do that. And we went and got them Jordan 4s that he didn't wear no more. They were too tight. I still wore them. And I just wanted to tell you, I still love you for that, my brother.
I love you, bro.
I appreciate you.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I ain't, when I was young, I ain't never had those days like when I'm like, yo, I'm fucked up, my stomach hurt.
Right.
My mom was taking me everywhere. I was going to concerts. I was doing shit, and you know what I'm saying. I was the only child till I was like 12 years old, man. You know what I'm saying. I was the only child till I was like 12.
Living.
He was living all the Jordans. He got all the Jordans.
All of them. Like everything,
4s and 3s, 5s.
Yeah,
5s. My son was living.
But I also seen my friends. I seen some of my friends, you know, have those situations that like I'm speaking about. So, but I don't see that now, and I guess I don't see that now because that shit don't go on in my household. Like my kids are good. Look, we always talk about, you know, each other kids. Like my kids are good. I got, you know, 3 kids. That's wonderful. I got a grandkid. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, if my daughter needs anything for my grandkid, she got it. But she can get it herself. She's a fucking nurse. I got two boys. One is about to go to college. One is in college. If they need anything, when they need anything, they got it. So I don't like the struggle.
The struggle is not different, but I would say like I did struggle. I had struggles when I was growing up, but I would not change it. Like I feel like it made me who I am today. Like honestly, the way that I lived, I actually appreciate and love the way that I grew up.
Correct.
Because like, yes, I would have wanted to be more fortunate, but it is what it is. But I had a great childhood, I feel like, you know, I didn't have a lot, but I had fun. And I feel like these kids don't have the fun that I had. So I wouldn't change it.
I feel like as a kid, you only know what you know, right? Like I think a lot of us grew up and we thought that we were living great. And maybe if you would have went to somebody's house and you saw like, wait a minute, shit looks a little different over there than it looks over here.
Right.
But like we made like the example I gave with Ronnie, where my dad wasn't like splurging on Jordans. I still felt like I would live a decent life. I was eating great, had movie nights and stuff like that. So I think the struggles still take place now. It's just like everybody's struggle is just a little different.
Right.
Everybody's struggle is different. There's levels to struggle, right? Like there's like struggle where like you're not eating, you don't know where your next meal is coming from, and there's a struggle where it's like, yo, damn, I only got 2 new pair of sneakers for the whole year. You know what I'm saying? So
yo, Rick, Rick, not mean to cut you, but yo, bro, you the only nigga I knew who had a pool in your building.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, go to this nigga.
I definitely had a pool in the building. 100% had a pool in the building. However, I didn't have the Jordans though. I didn't have Jordans, and I'm still mad at.
I didn't have a pool in my spot.
And this is why I'm the way I am now.
Back then, shit, nigga, that's lit.
Yeah,
back then, 100%.
100%.
Shit.
100%. That's what I'm saying. So in my mind, I didn't think I was like living bad, but at the same time, like if I compared it to somebody else, I would be like, damn, I'm not like living like, you know what I'm saying? So I guess the struggle is a perspective thing, and it's also like levels to it. You know what I'm saying? So exactly. I think kids are the struggle still the same with certain families. I think our generation grew up a certain way, and we like, nah, fuck that. I'm not growing up the way I grew up. I'm gonna level it up a little bit, and we taking more initiative and being a little bit leveling up just a tad bit or even more than what we grew up. You know what I'm saying? So we say, well, you know, if we grew up in the P's or we grew up in a single bedroom household, we like, you know what, I'm going to cop a house and I'm gonna live decently. You know what I'm saying? We might not have a mansion, but I have 1 or 2 cars and I'm living decently. You know what I mean? Right. So I just think the struggle is definitely still there, but it's just not like it was. Or not. I'm not saying not like it was, but I just think it's just different struggles for different folks. You know what I mean?
What about you, Ro?
Same here, man. I just think it's in the eyes of the beholder. I think, you know, it's always the same. You know, I think the same things are happening. It's just a little bit different, and it's in a different time, and we just happen to be older too, and we're in a different, you know, time. Like we didn't actually like when I was young, I didn't know what was going on really with all my household because you couldn't get in grown folks' business. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Nowadays, you know if they didn't pay the rent and if they don't have money for food, and you know a lot more about what's going on because they share with kids. But back then they didn't really share. So if you know, there's always levels. Like some kids have things, some kids don't. But if you level it on material things, then that's one thing. You know, if you level it on, oh, I'm not eating, or you know, then there's child abuse and there's abuse and things like that. So this can go a whole big range of, you know, I think it's still I just think it's the same. I think it's just different times because we could say that we're making more money, but we're not because they raised the prices on things. So if you would have kept the prices on things the same way as before back in the day, then we'd be doing us. You know what I'm saying? Because we making way more money.
Back in the day, $250K is now $1 million. So of course they had a house back.
You know what I'm saying? But they keep moving the goalposts. So it's always going to be the same thing. Yeah, it's like the same thing. It's just different, you know, different struggles. It'll be a different drug this time. You know, it'll be a different, you know what I'm saying? Sneaker or whatever it is, you know, like it's just that era, that era of time, you know. But what I will say is, as far as struggle, I think we were a lot more free to move around
Correct.
than people are now, and it seems like it's closing up. But that's another topic. It seems like, you know, they don't let us, we can't move as much as when we were younger. I think we moved more freely around the city and around, you know. Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this, and before we get off this, because I see Miss Savage looking at the next question. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to that shit too, for sure.
Miss Savage is me for the night. You know what I'm saying? You know, she might as well put her hat and glasses on. Yo, the other question is this, right? Do you feel the neighborhoods are different now than from before? Now, you know, we spoke about this before, and I'm gonna start off by saying that, like, where I came from, you know, I'm from Bed-Stuy, and you know, it was a horror flick. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of things going on. You had crack houses, you had abandoned buildings, you had crime at all-time high. You understand what I'm saying? And things ain't look as pretty as they look right now.
No,
do y'all feel it was easier to live back then, or it's easier to live now?
I feel like we felt more safe back then because we didn't have cell phones. We didn't know how to get around. We were just around. Yeah. We were just outside. And maybe we didn't have that much fear because, you know, we grew up outside. But with these kids these days, it's like they don't know up from down, and it seems a lot more scarier for them. Like, oh my God, I don't know where I'm at. I gotta find my way. But we just walk with no problems. Coming to the hood now, somebody that doesn't grow up, because we raise a lot of like kids, suburb kids now, or you know, just like raise them a little bit better. So them going to the hood, it's kind of like, okay, this is a little different.
Why are we here? Yeah. Why are we here? Take me home.
Are we going broke? Like, no, it's just like, you know, so I don't know. It's different for them now. They're raised a lot different, but the neighborhoods, they are changing, and it seems like, you know, it would be a lot easier, but they grew up different. So I don't know.
I mean, I would say the neighborhoods. Oh no, my fault. I would say the neighborhoods, I mean, they improved like aesthetically, as far as like, you know, they building up new shit here and there, you know, things looking better. They opening up more different kind of stores and restaurants, things like that. But as far as like a sense of like community and all that, it's not. It's a lot more mind your own business type shit. You know, I mean, it was still kind of like that back in the day too, where, you know, certain shit happened and people kind of like turn the blind eye to the shit, but it was a lot more like looking out for each other type shit back then.
It's more like a village. I was gonna say that. Build on top of what you're saying, like our aunts, our parents' friends. I was scared to bump into my mom's friend and she see me doing the wrong thing, and she gonna tell my mom or she gonna tell my dad. It was like way more of like a village type atmosphere back in the day.
Yes.
Where it's like, yo, I can't get in trouble.
Only that, to piggyback on that. Also, not only on that perspective, but on dudes that was running the neighborhood. You couldn't just come to any neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, dudes just come and be shooting up blocks and doing things. There was certain people in neighborhoods you couldn't come to those blocks, and not come to them, but just to come there to start some type of trouble and hurt somebody from that block. It's like they wouldn't even. You wouldn't be able to do nothing like that. You know, like people would. You know, the people that were like kind of respected or feared, they didn't oppress the people in the block. They would like kind of like oppress people outside of the block. So it was kind of like they was holding down the neighborhood. So it was more on top of that, plus the old people and the, you know, everybody looking out for each other. So you wouldn't have so much of just people coming to shoot up backyard parties and stuff like that. It's like crazy. You know what I mean? That's like people's family and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's
like
rules.
There was rules.
Yeah, that's crazy. You know,
there were rules. There were rules, bro.
Yeah, no rules, no nothing. You know, there's no one to enforce none of that either. You know, so
and then young kids don't even respect the OGs.
They don't. Like,
they don't respect. They're not trying to hit none of that.
There's no OGs these days. They don't respect nobody. They don't respect their elders.
they had a long time of being by themselves as well, because Giuliani and all of them back in the 94s, they was leaving people in jail forever. You know, and they wasn't letting. So now you got such a age gap with people that can actually tell you something about what's going on, and these young kids are out here emulating what what everybody did in the 80s and this and that, but with no guidance. So they're just like forced to do that on their own. So now when someone do come to try to, school them, they ain't trying to hear that, because
they don't want
we already doing us. Like, they not trying to hear nothing. So
fuck you, OG. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
Yep. It's like, forget about it.
I ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
I hear that all the time. I'll be on the bus like, well, damn.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna shift over to something else. Can you guys tell the difference from friendly and flirting?
No. Because that doesn't happen with guys for the most cases. It may happen with some. I'm not gonna say they don't, but like most guys don't experience that. Most guys are the ones doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if the question is posed towards like, do we feel it? Because we don't fucking know. If someone says hi to us, we think
if somebody is being friendly with you or flirting with you. You can't tell the difference.
I mean, if it's
I'm naive.
To be obvious, like, I don't know. I mean,
like somebody, good morning. You like is like, good morning.
Hey, good morning back. Like,
it has to be a repetitive thing.
Right.
Yeah, like a repetitive thing.
No.
You know what? Listen, man. People, I heard what you said, Reek. But what it is a lot of people don't notice certain things. A lot of men don't pay attention to certain signs, because it be the friendly shit, and then it be the flirty shit. You got some people who be throwing that. You got some women that be throwing ass at men on a regular basis, and a nigga will never know, because certain men is dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, and not dumb like that, but niggas don't be paying attention, because niggas be having their eye on the goal line and just be looking past everything. I could definitely tell the difference between friendly and flirty, though. You know what I mean? But another thing is, what I be saying is I be using people like, yo, you seen that? Because I don't never want to be like, I don't never want to be the nigga that be like, oh shit, I seen some shit that I didn't see. So anytime some shit happen, I'll be like, yo, you just seen that? You did that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And then your nigga be like, yeah, I seen that. I seen that, bro. And that's the difference. Because you do have some people who's just over friendly. You understand what I'm saying? And then you do have some women that's flirtatious, but don't want to do anything after that. Just a friendly flirt.
Just like a friendly.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like attention.
I had to tell my friends all the time. Like, I be telling some of my homeboys, like, and I be trying to like bring them to reality, because we also gotta like I feel like women experience that more than men do, because it happens with men, but women experience it once they walk outside of their building to the time they come back home, right? So I be telling my dudes, I be like, yo, listen, like if a woman says, hey, I like your cologne, right? Oh, your cologne smells good. And they mind, they be, oh, yo, she's on me. She want me.
Right.
It might not be that.
Like, certain people is dumb. Like you would get anything. Nigga, like, oh yeah. Oh, she said my hat nice. Oh shit.
She on me. She on my dick.
Nigga, that's that.
She like the color.
Stefon Diggs, I'm in there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Stefon Diggs was getting too many compliments. He's like, damn, another one.
She said she like my jeans. She said my jeans are nice.
I'm in there. Yeah.
She want to get in these jeans.
You know what she really meant by that, right? That minute, yeah. She wants to see what's in these jeans. That's what that. You know what I'm saying?
Every compliment as a flirt.
Look who just jumped in the cut, you heard?
Look.
Oh shit.
Hi guys. Hey.
Yo.
Yo, that was a legit introduction.
Ask the question again for Franz Jack.
What up?
Came in brushing his hair and his beard, like Chicago for poetic justice. Go ahead.
How are you? Nice cut, Franz.
Well, you all appreciate you. Thank you, mama.
Friendly, or you think I'm flirting with you?
Nah, that was too nice. I ain't bringing you lunch. I ain't the best friend at work. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No, we had a question. Can you tell the
What
difference
up?
between friendly and flirting?
Yeah. Yeah, you can always. I mean, if you're used to getting buns, you could tell. Was that? Why I get quiet now when I say that part? Niggas who used to getting buns can tell the difference. You can feel it. The energy is there. The eye contact. The subtleties. You know what I mean? It's there. But I ain't gonna hold you. We in a square generation, so unless they talking to you through your DMs or text message, you really can't tell.
That's why I was just telling him. I'm like, sometimes like I was explaining to like friends I talk to. I'm like, yo, listen, because they be like, yo, she said my cologne smells good, or oh, she like my shirt. She's on me.
Nigga, she
I'm
about
like,
to buy that for her man, nigga. She just wanted
exactly. She thinks her man gonna look nice in that, bro. That she doesn't like me, bro. Like, so.
And I think like piggybacking off of Bates, I'm like, yo, if you on the hunt, then you notice everything. If you ain't on the hunt and you focus on money or you focus on something else, you ain't even paying that no mind. But if you on the hunt, you ain't turning down nothing. You ain't missing nothing. What she said?
You know the difference.
Yeah, you know the difference. You like,
You know the difference, man.
But that's the perfect setup for the strip club, because let a shorty rub your chest one time, and nigga gonna be like, oh, that bitch was on me all night.
Right.
I gave him $500 for a dance, but you know, I almost had it. Like, nigga.
I think I'm different. I think she really likes me.
You ain't different. You just
she liked me, bro.
Make her money. Make her money.
She liked me, bro. She gave me 3 songs instead of 2.
I want to make you like a king. I want to make that money.
Capital Records.
Next question. Would you guys date someone that's not your type?
You gotta figure it out. So I'm gonna say yeah. You don't really know what your type is if you open-minded. What's good, bro?
Alphonse, would you date someone that's your type?
I mean,
Physically, like if you see somebody,
saying,
and you be like,
it definitely depends.
Physically, if you see someone that's not your type, that's not normally go for.
That's the thing. I have types. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man, so I have types. It's not like just, oh, she gotta be like so and so, she gotta be like this. Like, nah, like physical shit is good, but if that personality is like gleaming and she's on some like, yo, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really like kicking it with her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, outside of the physical shit, like, she's somebody that's like nice to be around. Sometimes she could just be attractive and like, yo, I'm gonna just hit and just have a little good time with that and be done with it. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, it's, you know, types vary. So, you know, it all depends. Depends on the chemistry and shit.
It's one for the team, I guess. You know, you'd be like,
and look, and look, there you go. That's the shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, are you willing to take one for the team? That's what it is. Listen, I ain't look. I'm gonna keep it tall with you. I ain't never been to take one for the team, nigga. You heard? I ain't been that nigga. I'll bring one so you can take one for the team, but I ain't been to take one for the team. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
that's fucked up. So you handing out bad work? That's fucked up.
No. I'm never handing out bad work because the shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Yo, you ever had a joint, right? You ever had a joint, right? And they pull up, right? They pull up. Now, mind you, they ain't say they was bringing nobody for nobody, but they just bought somebody. You know what I mean? Because they with somebody. And that somebody that they bought, she might not be pleasant on the eyes, might not be pleasant on the size. And you be like, yo, listen, I'm about to go do this thing right here. I need you to do that for me. I'm not, listen. What I will do is, if I was in that position, pause. I keep her company, but I'm not cracking for you, champ. I'm not cracking for you. Listen, man.
You gotta break out the Uno cards and the Jenga and shit. Yeah,
right,
entertainment.
I ain't cracking for you, man. You know what I mean?
For man, entertainment. You heard?
Working with this girl, she's not that attractive, but she's so cool, and like you see her all the time, and you guys are both single, and now she's.
That's how girls be selling it. That's exactly how y'all women be selling it, though. Like your friend be chop shit, but y'all be like, "Yo, my girl is cute." she like word. Right. She look like Janet Jackson. Word. You know what I mean?
This is somebody that you know, you're familiar with, and she's so cool and down to earth. But she's not that attractive. Would you date her? Like if she came to you and be like, I really like you.
Check it out. Shit
don't go like that.
Shit don't go like that. But what I will say is this. What I will say is this, and I know it's a lot of people in here that agree with me. There has been situations when you have crack things that you wasn't supposed to crack, and you like, damn, this shit good, bro. It's shit.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so just make her your girl then. That's it.
That's too much, though. Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Too much dip on the chip.
You having a great time. Like she's
great time.
Matter of fact, all right, let's remix your scenario. Let's say you on a cruise, right? Cool. Y'all finally in the same city. You on the water, stranded. You ain't got shit else to do. The drinks is flowing. Okay, it's gonna go down because ain't nobody off the boat going up. Right. Now we back in the city. Come on, man. What we doing, man? We gotta go out to dinner. So, you know what I mean? There's a difference between going through the front door and sneaking in through the side.
Or going in by yourself and meeting at the table.
Meet me here.
Now that we're here, so what is casual sex?
Casual.
I'll give you a pound. I'll give you a pound.
We're on a boat.
All right. Let me ask you a question.
Exactly that.
It's a difference between me giving you a hug and a kiss on the forehead and then me giving you a high five when I see you.
It's a big difference.
And that's the difference.
There you go.
Okay.
Casual sex is basically it should be.
I see you at 10. All right, cool. No doubt, my nigga. And then we do what we do.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking friends. You know what I mean? Sex with no complications at the end. Casual sex, yo. Listen.
And understanding.
Yes, indeed. You gotta understand. You know what's going on.
Understanding, like you gotta know that person gotta know that this is casual.
That's it.
Yeah.
I think that's right. Because then when she fall in love, and the next thing you know, she's taking you to court, and you wondering why. Because
but now this is the question though.
You didn't make it clear that it was casual sex.
But this is the question though. How many people could be casual, man? Not a lot of people could still, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people could be casual. A lot of niggas, listen, when niggas get in situations, and this go for niggas, you know what I'm saying? This go for men, this go for women. A lot of people don't tell the honest truth in situations. You know what I'm saying? True. First and foremost, you gotta pride yourself in telling the truth. This is how you get involved in good casual situations. I'm not saying that I noticed. I'm just saying that I noticed. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm not saying that I noticed. I'm just saying that I noticed. You know what I'm saying? You have to be 100% honest in situations so you can enjoy casual sex. But hold on. Before we go anywhere, Miss Savage, you didn't answer the last question. I want you to answer that, and then you can answer that.
That's because she's not the ugly friend. She ain't gonna answer that. She gonna dance around it. She not chopped. She gonna dance around it.
I'm not dancing around. Would I date somebody that's not my type? Yeah, I have.
Oh yeah, yo, you know what, y'all? Hold on. Everybody, yo, if y'all wasn't here for the last episode. You know what I'm saying? For the last episode, Miss Savage said she wanted to date an Asian man. She said she wanted.
She did say that.
She wanted to
Hong
date
Kong Fooey. Hong Kong Fooey, huh? Okay.
I would date somebody that's not my type. Honestly, I would.
You got any pets at home?
That's for
you got
I know
a cat.
When's my pet?
Well, if you gotta be specific.
No, do not say that.
If you dating an Asian, I mean, you
yo, that was crazy.
Shut up.
Yo, that was.
Don't do that.
What the fuck?
Shout out Jackie Chan, Jet Li, if you listen.
Yo, he said that General Tao chicken is gonna be
General Soul. You see my this shit tastes extra good tonight, babe. What you doing?
Listen, we gonna.
You said you want soul food.
Bye.
Go ahead. Wait.
Next question, and this is a question that's always asked all the time.
Okay.
So why are you asking it?
Because I want to hear your opinion.
Oh,
now, BBL or natural?
Natural.
Natural.
Them BBLs is mad work. It's a lot of demon energy. A lot of demon energy in the BBL.
Alphonse, what about you, man? Alphonse, what about you?
Man, I love natural. I've been loving natural since BBL wasn't even in style. You feel what I'm saying? But I will say,
no pun intended, but get it?
But yeah.
Right. But you know, if it looks right, smells right, it's in good order. You know what I'm saying? And it depends on what you're talking about too. Are you really you talking about locking it down, or you mean something for fun? You know what I'm saying? Like
casual.
Natural. Casual though, it could be
casual.
First of all, men always say natural, and then they go online like, damn, and it's all the BBL baddies.
But look,
thing,
you can't be mad when you only mad because the legs match.
Some of it looks good these days. Some of them BBLs has been looking real good. They've been working
because the legs be matching. You can't really tell when the legs match.
You can't tell when the legs match. Yo, listen, let me
leg match. That's all.
What I will say is, and I don't have a horse in this race, but what I will say is that it don't matter.
Right.
As long as that shit look good, if it look good,
exactly.
If it's put together right, if it's not just like Fawn Jack said, if the legs match, listen, man, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of work. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Niggas be seeing them big buns and getting scared. I'm blessed.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no fear. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fear. Ronnie Romance is here. You know what I'm saying?
Take his mic, man.
This nigga Money Bates got bars tonight, nigga.
Yo, nah, niggas got bars tonight, baby. Niggas got bars.
So let me.
I think for all of us here, I feel like we all grew up during the pre-BBL era where we saw like the video evictions and they were all natural. We grew up with Jet Beauty of the Week.
Jet Beauty of the Week, fact.
Supernatural. We all turned to the page to find out who it was. So I think we have a different outlook on it because we've seen what natural looks like. And we like, and we loved it. We all loved it. We appreciated it. So when we see like the opposite of that, which is now BBL, and it's not like you don't want to body shame anyone, but at the same time, you prefer what we used to seeing as we grew up from our aunts, from the people that we grew up watching on television, Jet Beauty of the Weeks, those type of things. So I think that we always gonna want to choose natural, but like Fawn said, sometimes you just can't. Ronnie, I think Ron said it too. Like sometimes you just can't tell, so you don't know. Especially guys, like guys are naive. We don't be knowing shit. We kind of slow.
The politically correct the politically correct answer is natural. I'm gonna say this, right? I'm gonna say this. I'm not an ass nigga. Like, ass is everything, because ass could stink.
Yeah.
All ass.
I mean, people can stink, period.
Ass could stink. I'm saying
ass could definitely.
I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about ass.
Yeah, well,
sure.
Because if you're a clean person, you're gonna clean your ass too. So
not a lot of people know how to wipe right now.
They need to,
but them big old joints, them big old donkeys. You're gonna have to hold them like that.
Yeah.
No wiping to the
You're gonna
front.
have to put that iodine on that.
Yeah, you're gonna have to iodine that. You're gonna have to wash that thing with a scrub brush.
With that iodine on that cool leafy.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all ain't catch it. Y'all ain't catch it. This nigga Reek, man. That was a dirty line, bro. Nigga said no wiping to the front. Oh, nasty word.
That's basic.
Nasty.
They know how to wipe their big behind at their big age. Ain't no way.
Yo,
Ain't
some
no
people
way.
don't.
You'd be
And what,
surprised.
listen, we spoke about that other girl before. What's her name with the big
Gracie Bond. Gracie Bond.
Like,
Yo,
Yeah.
Savage wasn't here for that.
When she hired the
wasn't here for
dude.
that.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, the one I gotta get two seats on the
Yeah, huh.
Oh,
she paid
man,
somebody.
that's
She paid
crazy.
somebody to
Come
wipe
on,
her
bro.
ass. She paid somebody to wipe her
You
ass.
need somebody to go up in there because that ass is huge.
I'm gonna keep it real. I'd rather the natural. I'll keep it. The BBL. That's something you just sporting, having fun with.
Bro.
They like
Come on, bro.
they like Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, they all look the same. Like it's just Jordans, different colors, different. You know what I mean?
Right,
But
right.
natural, you would want to like keep it and like I'm gonna marry or be with it. I don't want to marry like.
It's like the
BBL
white Air Force
and
One,
shit.
it's like the white Air Force One or the Timberland. Like,
Yeah.
you take that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
Can't go wrong.
Air Force One, they all look the same.
Exactly.
Yes, right.
And they all serve the same purpose too. You
Right, just keep buying them over and over and over and over.
To fuck some sheets up. That's all that shit gonna do.
That's a fact. Extra duty in the booty.
Yo. Next question.
Next question.
Next question, Savage.
What's a toxic roommate trait?
Not cleaning up after yourself.
Yeah, that's pretty basic. Yeah,
not
minding your space.
That too.
Or just being loud in the next room because like nobody
purposely, right. Motherfuckers that be doing some like secret competition type shit. Yeah, like this from way back when I had my first apartment.
Not washing that ass.
That shit.
Yeah,
that's crazy too.
Stinking.
That's fearful. You got some people living with people right now that ain't clean, man. That ain't clean.
Not clean.
I'm not gonna lie.
Not clean up yourself.
I'd rather a messy roommate than a stink one though. Any day of the week.
Yeah. You know what they say? They say it's a small percentage of messy people that are geniuses. But what do they say about people that don't wash that ass?
That they stink like a motherfucker.
They stink like a motherfucker.
Ain't nothing good about them. Sure, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, Savage, man. Go ahead.
All right,
man.
we're on to the next one. Yay! What is something that you guys did for money that you regret?
What kind of shit?
This is a setup, right?
Right.
What the hell?
What did y'all do? Y'all could. This is a safe space. Just tell us.
Is it?
Don't worry, I'm gonna put the OF link in the bio.
Please.
It don't gotta be
OF link coming.
Honestly, I would say this. When I was younger, I used to do hair, and I was pretty good at doing hair. But I was young, and I was in the hood, so I used to do box braids for like $25, $30. I'm like, girl, y'all owe me, and I regret every second of it because I used to spend hours braiding people hair for $30.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
Oh, now they got you. You might have.
That sounds terrible.
You might have arthritis right now because of that.
But y'all abused me because why was I braiding all these people's heads for this small amount? Like, and that's when I had my I was
you can still braid hair. You can still braid hair. You still nice.
I can still, but I feel like that's what made me lose like my passion. Like when I was younger, I started doing hair at like 10. I used to braid everybody hair, all in the hood, everything. And I felt like I did it so much and I didn't get nothing out of it that I just lost my passion for it. So like now I still do like hair and like some of my friends and stuff like that. But I never took it real serious once I got older. I was like, I need a job. Like I used to think about the hours I spent on this for the amount of money that I would have got paid an hour. It would have been way more. Instead of
you got robbed. They stuck you up.
Hours here. But I was young and I was like just needing a few dollars and I just took it. But I was like, that's money that I regret. That's a lot of time. And I could have been doing anything else.
Alphonse, what about you, man?
So I'm gonna keep it legal, man. FedEx, working at FedEx, that was a pain in the ass, man. You know what I'm saying? That, man, listen, when niggas could control, like, all right, it's time to go, 2:00, get off. Nah, man, you gotta stay till about 4. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at the check, it just didn't match up and shit. So I kind of regret being there as long as I was. You know what I'm saying? But hey, people gotta do what they gotta do sometime, man. I don't knock it at all. Do what you gotta do. But yeah, that shit there.
I had a job like that.
Fucking headache, man.
I had a job where I'm on a legal end of things too. I had a job where I can't say I regretted it because it was a great experience only because I dealt with I was working with adults with mental and physical disabilities for 4 and a half, 4 or 5 years. It was like their school, so we call it a day center.
Okay.
But I was working with I forgot how they passed them. They all special needs, but they were the lower of the lower functioning group. They were adults, but infants, right? They couldn't do it. They couldn't do anything on their own. So basically, naturally, I was wiping ass for a living. Grown men older than me at the time. I'm 21, 22 years old, wiping ass. Straight up.
Well, we know he knew how to do it, right?
Straight up.
Hey, look.
Yo,
get your blessings in type of ways.
I know. I appreciate you for having that positive outlook. It's still a little traumatizing though. It's still a little traumatizing.
Damn, bro. God, Jesus, God.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. It's bad.
You
can't.
You
hear me on some real shit?
I
don't even think mine ain't worse than that. It don't even make no sense to me to say that, man.
My man Roy.
Nobody asked, man.
This one dude named Roy. I was 22, 21 at the time.
Chill.
Roy was leaving some bombs. I hated him. Oh my God. So you know what? I do regret that. I do regret it.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I do regret it.
You know shit real when nigga remember the nigga name.
He drove me crazy. I'm again?
That's a bomb name right there for us.
Yeah.
Come change my diaper. Can you imagine?
They don't even speak. That's the thing. They don't speak. They just look at you
do they make sounds?
Oh no!
They don't make They just walk by you with a stink butt, and you fuck.
Man.
So you looking at your coworker yo, it's your turn. Look at your coworker nah, it's your turn. You gotta do that. I did it last time. I had to finish. So yeah,
damn, that's hard, man. That's hard. But
yeah,
you know what? Niggas had to go through some sort of shit to get where they at today anyway, man. So
for sure.
That was that. Shit, man.
That's a lot of shit to get where you at today.
That's a lot of shit.
It was shitty. It was a shitty job. Shitty job.
But listen, somebody gotta do it. We might get old and somebody might gotta change our diaper one day. So listen.
Yo, man.
Somebody gotta do it. Because I would want somebody to change my butt if I needed my butt changed.
Yo,
I'm just saying.
Shout out YI. Oh,
yo, wasn't we talking about that before? It's yo, man, niggas come on, man, niggas don't be wanting to wipe no ass. We was just talking about that.
Big old diapers too.
Man. That shit is violent, man.
Big diapers this big.
That's the day when niggas is yo, you know what, man? I quit, man.
Right.
Yeah,
they ain't tell me that in an interview. Also, I just want to know that they left that part out.
They didn't tell you that.
Nah, they left that one out.
Niggas yo, I quit, man. I quit, bro.
Fucked up.
They needed their employees. They was don't tell them that part until after they get hired.
Yeah, you gotta wipe a little buns, my nigga. Yo, Alpha, what about you, Fawns Jack?
Tell us about Fawns. I know you had a few things you did for that dough.
Yo,
Yo, I'm gonna put the OnlyFans link in the bio. Y'all can subscribe today.
That's a wild man.
Nah,
Yo, you know what, man? You know what I mean? You know, don't judge, y'all. You know what I mean? I was about to do the same thing, man. Might as well put the OnlyFans link in the bio, man.
Right. Now, as far as work, I think I've had some pretty decent gigs for money. The only thing that came from me was the regret of making the money. Like, you know how you start doing something, you start getting too good at it, and then you go from one job position to like 5, and I was locked in. Like, I had no free time. I'm doing like mega hours to the point that that's when you was working in that kitchen.
Yeah,
when I was at the restaurant, I was making hand over fist. And then what happened was like
doing 110 hours.
Yeah, literally dead ass 110 hours in a week. And niggas looked at me like, yeah, we gotta put you on a burner. Like, go take it. They was forcing me to take breaks. Like, go watch a movie, go watch a 4-hour movie and come back. Yeah, like it was that much. I was making that much bread at the time, but it was just like I wasn't getting no rest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't had nobody else in the position. So y'all need me on the weekends. Then during the week, I was doing another 2 jobs. I was on my real Jamaican shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, going from point A to point B, only sleeping at nap time and going to the next joint. But then I quit. Quit that quad tier, you know what I'm saying? And that was it. I was like, yo, fuck all this shit. Like, all this physical work, nah, this ain't for me. That ain't for me. So, I had to learn the hard way. Learned the hard way. That's why, that's why I got the OF now. It's a little easy.
It's much easier.
Much easier. Just put on the cocoa butter and slide right in.
Yo, yep. And with that being said, yep. Shit, man. This nigga right here. Man. Welcome back.
I can't take me serious, man. Damn, man. She asked me a real question, man. I was giving.
We don't know what's to take serious.
Trying to give career advice, man.
Yo, look, I'm gonna tell y'all some funny shit. Matter of fact, hold on. Before I tell you my shit, Ro, what about you, Ro?
Nah, not really, man. I be any place I work, I got my own mission going on, so I don't even be.
Right.
I don't even get locked in like that. Once my goals is done, if I stay, I stay. If not, I'm out. I'm going to the next one. I don't even.
You don't waste your time with it.
Yeah, I don't even be stressing.
Nigga don't get too emotionally involved with no job. You know, I'm gonna tell you some funny shit, right? When I had came home and shit, right? First and foremost, when I came home, man, I probably had the best parole officer in the world. You know? Like, my parole officer ain't never come to my house. Came to my crib one time. You know what I'm saying? To see how my crib was, and after that, she ain't never come. She ain't never pop up on a nigga. Nigga ain't have no curfew. She was like, yo, get a job and you good. And maybe like the 5th day home, I got a job. I'm gonna tell you what I was working at, right? I was working at the Gap on 42nd and 3rd Avenue, you heard? And that's I was greeting motherfuckers coming in the door. Mind you, I don't you know what I'm saying? Mind you,
what was that? I need to hear the line. How are you greeting them? I want to hear this line.
Yo, look, nigga looking like an action figure. Niggas coming through the door.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Like
some shit like that at Guess.
It was good.
Way back.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Welcome to the Gap. Welcome to the Gap.
That shit ain't last long. I ain't never get fired from a job. I ain't never ever get fired from a job, but that ain't last long. You know what I mean? I was like, nah, I ain't gonna be at this motherfucking door, big ass 220-pound nigga at the time. You know what I'm saying? Greeting motherfuckers, talking about some, do you like these jeans? Nigga, no, nigga.
I worked at the Gap too. That's how I know that. That's like
42nd and 3rd Avenue, 42nd and 3rd, man.
I worked at 48 to 6. Yep.
Culture Court is done here, man. We was gonna do some fast news, man, but matter of fact, you know what? Real fast, because we mentioned this in the beginning, and I don't want to have people waiting for this shit and don't see it. Yo, listen, there is and this is fast news right here, man. It's fast news, real quick. We ain't gonna do both things, but we're gonna do this one. It is a ship right now that that is on the Atlantic. It's on the Atlantic, man, and this ship had 149 passengers. Okay, actually, it had more passengers than that. It had more passengers than that, but right now this ship has 149 passengers. Actually, 146 now because they took 3 people off this ship. There was a hantavirus outbreak. You got 3 people that died. You got 8 people that's actually sick. You have somebody in critical condition right now, and the 3 people that they took off the boat is one of those 8 people that's sick, man. Yo, how y'all feel about this cruise ship? This is, I always say this shit because I done been on cruises before, but I always, even when we go to boat parties, y'all know me. Like when I go to boat parties, I be wanting to get off them shits quick. Any place where I feel like I cannot get off of, pause. Like I don't like to be there too long, man. You understand what I'm saying? These people right now, this is the worst thing that could happen. They were supposed to dock in Cape Verde. These motherfuckers can't dock in Cape Verde. They were supposed to dock in Canary Island. Canary Island is like, yo, listen, we know all of this shit that's going on. Y'all niggas can't come here. Now these niggas is just stuck on the water.
That's craziness.
Mind you, this shit is looking like 2020 all over again because check this out. You got one of the people who died, who was a Dutch man. They let his body off the boat. When they let his body off the boat, his wife gets off the boat. She flies, takes a commercial flight to Johannesburg, and she's around people. Now they're saying this shit is airborne. This shit is about to be crazy, man. Insane. Oh, hold on. And right now they're saying that somebody is in New York with this shit. That was actually on this cruise as well.
Yeah.
This don't seem like a pandemic.
Yeah. One thing, man, I'm gonna keep it 100, and maybe I never been on a cruise before, you know what I mean? And maybe I'm from New York and I don't know how everybody cruise ships look. I wouldn't have got on that, man. That don't look like a cruise ship to me, man. That ship don't look like no cruise ship to me, man. I would have been like, yo, keep my money, man. Whatever, man. I ain't getting on that. I wouldn't have got on that. There's no way I would have got on there like I'm going on a cruise on that shit. That looked like a fishing boat. Like a big boat that be catching like sharks and like big fish. I wouldn't have got on that.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. When I seen it, I was like, this is a cruise ship? I'm used to the big joints, with the slides and all this fly. I'm like, that's a cruise ship? It looked like a fishing boat.
You got the gunmetal look with the got the gunmetal, the plastic sides, all of that. None of that. It just looked regular.
It's not even that big.
Yeah, that's not a big boat.
Look like a nice cargo ship.
So I was like,
crazy cargo ship, like
it looked like that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have gotten on. I would have been like, hold up, I ain't paid for this. I ain't getting on that. And I wouldn't have gotten on that.
And all these people happen to be from major cities, huh?
Right.
That's like Joburg in New York. Exactly. Yeah. Start from the inside and work your way out.
I would say this.
I'm a cruiser. Like I go on a lot of cruises. I never experienced that, but that's type scary. I ain't gonna hold you. That is very, very scary. That's very scary.
Listen, I hope it don't spread, but this time around, I am getting a PPP because everybody else got there.
Bang, bang, bang. Damn right. Damn right.
Nah, don't do that.
Well, you're back, baby.
Use it for good.
People getting locked up.
I ain't missing this ride. Word up.
They're coming for anyone that did a PPP load. They coming for you.
You know how many people I seen their name on that list? They ain't get locked up. Yeah, it's been 6 years. When is the arrest coming?
They're gonna catch them year 9. Year 9. They're on it. They're coming for every dollar.
And y'all remember when the list came out? Yo, you know the shit that was making me mad? I hate nosy people, bro. I hate nosy people. I was with somebody and they was like, yeah, I'm about to look at the PPP list. I'm like, what the fuck?
Pocket watching.
What you looking at that for? Like, why you want to know?
Definitely pocket watching.
Pocket watching is finest.
Because they wanted to do it. Because they wanted to do it, and they like, yo, fuck
Exactly.
Since I ain't do it, you can't do it. If you do it, I hope you get locked up. Hating shit.
Yeah, man. Like, man.
Yo, I got a question. Do y'all think I hope nothing happens, but if it does spread and all of this, do you think people are gonna listen, or they're gonna be moving around like when it was COVID time? Like, remember in the beginning, people wasn't listening. Well, people didn't listen to the whole thing, but do you think people are gonna listen, or you think they're gonna, just do them or start wearing masks again and vaccines all over?
No.
I think go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Y'all know me, man.
I'll be quick after you.
When COVID hit, when COVID hit, I was outside every single day. First of all, I can't stay in the crib. Let's do this like that. I can't stay inside. When COVID hit, I was outside, and niggas was making me mad because they was wearing masks around me. Like that's how I feel. Like I just ain't let these niggas control my mind. Y'all. I know every last one of y'all like that. Like these niggas was controlling motherfuckers' mind. I feel like this. I feel like this, man. If it's my time, I'm gonna leave, man. This is just where my mind be at. If it's my time, it's time for me to go. I'm gonna go. God made this air for me. You think I'm not coming outside? I'm coming outside, nigga. I'm coming outside.
I mean, if it's already airborne, it ain't gonna stop it. It's already in the air. So what's gonna stop it from going in the house?
Man, I'm coming outside.
Niggas was riding around their cars with that shit on too, man.
With the mask on and shit. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yo, I used to hate that shit. You see somebody in the car by themselves and the nigga got a mask on.
Shout out to the angriest nigga I know right now. Nigga was beeping his horn at nigga.
Yo, you know, bro.
You fucking moron. You idiot. Nah, that was the middle of the days.
Yo, bro, that shit is driving me insane. Like, yo, you in the car dolo. Why the fuck you got a mask on for?
Yeah. And just to circle back to you, what you said, Ro. Nah, like I said in the beginning, no. Like this time around, especially with the proven facts that the vaccine didn't even work, and people were still getting sick after the supposed vaccine. Yeah, come on, it don't make no. Matter of fact, how can you make a vaccine for an unknown virus when you don't even have the like? It doesn't make none of it added. So yeah, man. Will they be prepared? Maybe better prepared, but a lot of people going to just live their life this time around. I think the main concern that we all looking at it is how it's fucking with the money. The money already funny these days, so we want to come up. We want what's coming next. We want to eat. And they ain't really trying to let the people eat. I think that's the part that's gonna kill it. Yeah.
Listen, man, this round around, they already hit. They don't give a fuck about that shit. They don't care about that shit. And you know what? On some real shit, for the people that get scared, this shit should already be scaring them. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit should already be scaring them because how it's looking, it's looking like when they found out that, it was in China and niggas is over here and just automatically a motherfucker in Westchester had it. This is the first person that came to New York with it. And then it just went crazy. You got somebody in New York with this shit already. Mind you, they said the people who contracted this shit, they think that they contracted it from Argentina. They think that the dude that died first, which was a 70-year-old man, him and his wife was at a bird exhibition. Like an exhibition about birds. And they bought it at a bird exhibition. Bought it onto the cruise and passed it on to everybody. This shit sound like
the same playbook.
Same playbook.
Just a remix this time. That's it.
Just remix it, man.
This is the remix.
They just remixed it, man. But you know what, man? We ain't got a deep dive into that. I did that on my channel. You know what I mean? I did a couple of videos on that. So with that being said, I kill niggas that, man. We have come to the end of the show. You know what I mean? Listen, for everybody who made it to the end, we appreciate you, man. Before I close out, I'm gonna let my guests You know what I'm saying? Let you know where you can find them at, man. And then, you know, we gonna close this shit out, man. Yep. Don't everybody speak at once.
Y'all was here first. Go ahead, do your thing.
All right, yo, man. Bro, oh my bad.
No,
man, it's Captain's Quarter down there on all platforms, Instagram, TikTok, whatnot, everything. You know what I mean? You can check
we got
me
some
out.
stars in here, as a matter of fact. We got some stars in here. Yeah.
I said I'm on all platforms. You can check me out. It's just like action figure reviews and all that type of stuff. If you into collecting stuff like that and all that, video games, throwback stuff like that. You know what I mean? Fashion, bunch of stuff. You know what I mean?
And I like to big my peoples up, man. My man is one of the best graffiti artists I ever seen in my life, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, he did. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he got a clothing line and he got some gear. You know what I'm saying? So tap in with the captain. Hold on, let me say that again because that rhymes. So tap in with the captain. You already know what it is, man.
Man, check me out, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna check your page out because if you dealing with action figures, you know, we can't. I used to love those when I was younger.
Yeah. I see all them action figures. I'm interested.
Yo, you
in the back.
Yeah, man. You see the background, man. Yo, listen, he make his own displays and everything. Yo, listen, realistic.
Yeah, dioramas.
Realistic shit, man.
Yeah,
realistic shit, man. He nice, man. He nice.
That's
graffiti
fire.
on those and all that. He nice, man. He nice.
That's fire. I'm gonna use you for some stuff. I got you.
We're gonna
tap in. We're gonna tap in.
That's what's up. Yeah.
I'm just on social. I'm on IG, Tariq B 215. I'm also on TikTok. Can I just say something today? So I made a AI song, and I did my first challenge on TikTok today. And guess what? I made it to the championship. But so there's about 30 artists there. Everybody was putting up the AI songs that they created, and I made it to the championship. I lost.
Damn, you gotta send that.
You didn't even know that shit, man.
You're right. It was happening so fast today, and I couldn't like. I would have. It was so impromptu, and I didn't realize I was. It was like round after round, they kept winning. I said, "Oh shit!" I was hyped like a child.
Hey, yo, Fonz.
What up?
We got the group chat, and this nigga still ain't let us know in the group chat.
Yo,
yeah, right.
The thing about it, I needed your vote.
He sent us the old cuts. He said,
my fault. I got you next time.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah, go ahead, Fonz.
Yo, Figgity Fonz Jack, 1/3 of the Man Code podcast, all streaming platforms on that name right there in my corner, if you see it. Other than that, it was always a pleasure. Love y'all. Thank you for having me. And let me know when I'll be back. Talk some big shit.
Yeah,
casually.
You know, and like I always say, man, I got the best cast in the motherfucking business. I'm gonna say that one more time, man, because this is the fourth time he's saying it. I got the best cast in the motherfucking business. This is episode 22. Miss Savage forgot to say that in the beginning. You heard? That's her job. That is her job. She's supposed to say that in the beginning, and she did.
I left everything out too, including my mic.
Hey, that's a fact. So listen, man, we appreciate y'all, man. This is the end of the road for this, man. We got a lot of stars in here. I'm not that, we got a lot of TikTok stars in here. We got a lot of Instagram stars in here, man. I just appreciate everybody for coming, man.
You already know. I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Easy.
Later, y'all.
Yes, indeed. All right, y'all.